time to meet an adoptable pet from the Humane Society of Washington County. It's the Pawcast on our live 96.7 social streams, sponsored by Central Dogma, a healthy place for pets naturally. Here's Ryan Smetzer.
Well, good morning, y'all. Welcome to another episode of the Pawcast. I'm Ryan Smetzer, and as always, each and every week, we feature an adoptable pet from our friends at the Humane Society of Washington County, all thanks to our friends over at Central Dogma, a healthy place for pets naturally. As always, we got some amazing, adorable, and spectacular dogs and cats and special animals from the Humane Society. And today, even more special, we've got an awesome dog by the name of Bourbon. Good morning, y'all, and good morning to Bourbon, this absolute sweetheart. She is adorable. Like, she is so daggone sweet. Before we came on, she was super snuggly. She was so just kind. She was like rubbing up on y'all. Like, she is so darn cute. Tell me about Bourbon.
Yeah, so Bourbon is, we think, about 2 years old. She came to us as a stray, and our team here noticed that she had a little funny way of walking. So they checked her out, and it turned out she had an old fracture in her pelvis and a luxating patella on the same leg. So to improve her quality of life, our team was able to amputate her hind leg. It was a little over a month ago, and she's been living life as a tripod. I say she's the best tripod in the tri-state.
There
And
you go.
she is just the happiest girl. She's got an indomitable spirit. The next day after her surgery, she was already up and hopping around. The hind leg's getting stronger, and she's ready to go to a home. She's got a new lease on life, and she's just looking for that forever home. And she loves people, loves them.
I love it. Yeah, I was going to say, she's an absolute angel. She's, she really just, loves interacting with those people. As you can see, she's just chilling there, taking those treats and just letting you pet her, letting you love on her, and just has such a, look at that face. I just kind of stopped dead in my tracks in that sentence as she looked up at the camera, because you just can't not look at her and not fall in love.
And her ears do this little floppiness, and she usually is smiling, but she's focused on these treats right now.
Oh yeah,
She
she's
usually has a
deadlocked.
big smile on her face.
Yeah, when we came on before the broadcast started, she was just like so darn happy. There
you
it
see it.
is. Oh my goodness! I mean, just so
She is
darn
a couch
adorable.
potato, a
Yes.
cuddler, snuggly girl. Yes.
And you mentioned she was kind of a special guest at your luau last weekend, right?
Yes. So she made a VIP appearance. She was decked out in a Hawaiian dress. It looked like it was tailor-made, but it was from Kohl's. Shout out Kohl's. And um, she hung out, got to meet a lot of people. She loved getting all the attention. It was really hot, but so she didn't stay the whole time. But she got to meet a lot of people, and she killed it. She was just smiling. I have a video where it looks like she was dancing to the music. She's just the happiest, snuggliest girl. And she's met people of all ages. I had her out in the lobby one day. She met a little 3-year-old girl. It was just super gentle. She does still love to run, and she runs better than she walks at this point. But nothing can keep this girl down. She's just a happy, loving girl.
Man, she's a happy, loving girl. She loves people, and she moves. She's got some moves, and she moves fast. I mean, like you mentioned before, she's got 3 legs, but she moves like she's got 7. So, just do not doubt her speed and her abilities, with those 3 legs, because she is just the cutest darn thing in the world, and she's got some incredible athletic ability. So, as far as kind of a perfect home for Bourbon, what are we thinking for her?
Obviously, like I said, she loves people of all ages, so we think she'd do great with men, women, children. We recommend bringing your dog in for a meet and greet. And unfortunately, her only stipulation is she can't go to a home with cats. When she was healing after her surgery, she was in a room with cats, and she was a little too fixated on them. But other than that, I think she'd be great for a lot of homes. She ambulates really well, and like I said, it's only been a month, so she's only going to get stronger. I already see her getting stronger in that hind leg because she's not as shaky when she stands. So she'll be good to go, and definitely a place where she can snuggle on the furniture with you.
Yeah, you got to have a couch potato friendly home. That is the key
Yes.
thing here. Like,
Ugh.
probably avoid the cats, get a good family home, and make sure that home has got some comfy lazy boy recliners, some good nice little
Yeah.
chaise lounges, and a nice little couch so that she can kick back and have a grand old time. Snuggle up with you, watch some Netflix, and just be the biggest couch potato on in the, like you said, the biggest tripod couch potato in the tri-state area. I think is the best way to describe
Yes.
it.
She's pretty quiet too. I had her in my office, and there were times we forgot she was in there. She just, she'd get comfy and go to sleep, and you wouldn't hear a peep out of her, no matter who or what walked by. So, if you're looking for just a perfect girl, except for the cat thing, she's your girl, Bourbon.
There you go. If you're 100% a dog person, I mean, look, Bourbon's also your gal right there. So, and if somebody is interested in coming by to see if Bourbon's the perfect match, how can they go about doing that and when?
They can come by. We open today at 1. She is on our adoption floor. She's got a pretty decked out kennel because we try to avoid slippery surfaces. So she's got a lot of rugs and blankies down for her. And yeah, we open at 1, and she is spayed, vaccinated, and microchipped. She's good to go. And we have name your own adoption fee right now. So however much you want to pay for her, you can bring her home today. Yep, there it is. Name your own adoption fee. Her or any of our great dogs and cats that are 6 months and older. Definitely check her out. She's just so sweet. We love her.
Yeah, I mean, look, we always love getting to celebrate those great adoptions and those great success stories, and so we'd love to have that opportunity to celebrate that Bourbon gets snatched up as well because Bourbon I think is going to make some great people very very happy and very very snuggled and loved on in the very near future. So get in there and get Bourbon as Bourbon's giving me some very curious side eye right now. But I
She's
think it's
loving
because
this.
it's because she's getting some great pets currently, and she's like, "Why are you guys talking about me? I'm getting loved on. Just leave me be. Leave me to be loved. What's going
Little
on?"
spoiled.
Yeah. Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
and I said I had some breaking news. I haven't
Yes.
announced this yet on our Facebook page, but you may remember two-time podcast appearance, I believe, multiple times at the shelter. London was adopted on Saturday, officially.
Yay!
A home with 96 acres. We haven't heard anything negative yet. Normally, she's come back in the past few times. She's been returning a couple days. So, fingers crossed that this is for real and forever this time. And that's the big news. We're so excited for her.
96 acres. I mean, that is some room to roam right there. That's amazing.
Yeah. Yes, we're so happy. She's, I think, has the record for most times at the shelter. None of it was ever her fault. It was like 4 or 5 times here over, and she's only 6 years old. So we're really happy for London and her new family.
That's amazing. I love it. Like I said, we always love having that opportunity to celebrate those great adoptions. And Bourbon, we're so excited to have that opportunity to celebrate yours here at some point down the road. Thank you again for hopping onto the podcast with your 3 spectacular legs and your cute, adorable face and your great, fantastic smile. We know you're going to get snatched up very, 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 very soon. You were just the sweetest darn girl in the world.
Yeah. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Well, hey, if you guys want to adopt Bourbon or any of the amazing adoptable pets from the Humane Society of Washington County, you can do so by heading over to hswcmd.org to check out the full adoption gallery, their hours, and their forms, and so much more. Also, don't forget to follow them over on Facebook and Instagram and all other social media platforms so that you can stay in the know on what's going on with all things Humane Society of Washington County. We'll see you back again next week for another episode of the podcast.